Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to add the product to the cart. So for example, if the user goes to this product and wants to add this product to the cart and clicks on add to cart, nothing is going to happen, and we need to activate this button. So to activate this button, we need to take data from here and insert it into the cart and store it into the cart. And to do this, we need to use sessions. So what I'm going to do is that here we have this single product page which displays this page, and in order to store that in the cart once the user clicks on add to cart, we need, as I told you, we need to use the session. So we need to go to the cart page. This is the cart page, and let me show you the cart page. So let me go to the cart page first. I'm gonna go to the cart.html, and in the cart page we need to display this product. So for example, if I click on add to cart, we need to take the user to this cart page and display the product that they have added to the cart. And all of this will be done in the cart.html. But first we need to convert this cart.php into cart.html into PHP. So I'm gonna change the name, the extension from HTML to cart.php. And then this cart at the top, I'm gonna add a PHP code. Here at the top, I'm gonna add here PHP code. But before I work on the code here, we need to work on the code in the single product.php. But before working on the cart, we need to work on the single product.php, because in the single product, we need to take the product from here all the way to the cart. So in the single product, remember we have the product information here. And in order to transfer the product information from here, we need to add a form. But this form is going to be hidden. So here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to look for the loop. Where is the loop? There, here is the loop. So I'm going to create here a form. I'm going to say here form which should contain the image. So I'm going to start the form from here. The form is going to start from here. I'm going to say form, and then I'm going to close the form just above this curly bracket. And then this form will take first a method, and the method is going to be post and action. So the action is going to be the cart. So I'm going to say cart.php, and we need to pass the following. First, the image. So in order to pass the image, we need here to create inputs. So I'm going to create hidden inputs with the data that I want to pass. So I'm going to say here input, and that input type is hidden. I'm going to say hidden, and I'm going to say name. The name is going to be image. Let's say image, product image. I'm going to say product image, and product image, and I'm going to say value. The value is very important. We need to store the value. So the value is going to be equal to the image. So I'm going to copy this. The value is this. And below we need to create another input. I'm going to say input, and then I'm going to say type, and the type is going to be again hidden, and the name is going to be, we need to pass the in the cart we only need one image. We don't need all of the images, so we need the image, we need the product name and the price and the description. Let me check one more time. So here we need the we don't need the description, we actually need the name and the price. So the name here, I'm going to say name, product underscore name, and then the value. So the value is here PHP, and instead of repeating this code, let me copy the code. Let me paste it here, and then I'm gonna just change. I'm just going to change here product name. Third, we need another input, so I'm gonna copy this input now. There is no need to repeat this, and then we're gonna paste it below, and we need the price, product underscore price, product price. And let me check one more time, what else do we need? So we need the name, the image, the price, the quantity. So we need the quantity. So the quantity, we can get the quantity. Remember here, this is the quantity. So the quantity exists here. The quantity is tricky because the quantity is here. This is the input for the quantity. So the quantity is the only one that's not gonna be hidden. So we need to say input here, and then type, and then the value is initially 1, and I'm gonna say here name, and the name is gonna be product quantity, and the value is gonna be here 1, and if the user changes the quantity, it's gonna be changed. So we don't need to use PHP for it. So this is for the quantity. What else do we want? We don't want anything else. I think we are good to go. So again, we need the image, we need the quantity, we need the name, and then we need the price, and finally we need the button. So we need to activate the button. So this is the button. This button, we need to use input for this button, or say we can say here type submit. You can say type submit, and we need to give it a name as well. I'm going to say name, and the name is let's say product. Let's say add to cart. Add to cart. And let me save, and let me now head on over to the browser, and let me go back, and let me click on this buy now. But as you can see, you will find nothing here, and the component will be displayed below, and this is a problem. So to fix this problem, we need to copy the form. We need to copy the form, and then we need to remove it from here, and then we need to display the form here. We need to display the form only here. Here, I'm going to paste the form, and then I'm going to close the form here. I'm going to close the form here, and then I'm going to remove this form from here. I'm going to remove this closing tag. So the form, let me fix everything so that everything becomes clear. Let me also add this button. I'm going to add the bit, and then I'm going to display it here. So let me now fix everything and walk you through the code one more time. So what I did is that I just added a form with hidden inputs, and only two inputs that will be displayed, the add to cart and the quantity. That's it. Here, this is the form. And then I'm going to click on file and then save all. And now let me refresh, and this should fix it. So let me here show you. So as you can see, now it fixed the form. Now if I click on add to cart, it's going to take me to the cart page. But we need now to fetch the data from the post parameter, because data now has been stored in the post parameter of PHP.